Hello guys, and welcome to my post today. How do I market my website? Well, I suppose it is the question after getting your website designed and developed, and you're trying to create an online presence for your products and services. It is essential to start marketing your website. Um, Many businesses do make a mistake, obviously, of just getting the website designed and that's it. And it's really futile, to be quite honest, because at the end of the day, the reason you have a website is to drive traffic back to your business, irrespective of what industry you're in. It's not just to have a website where you refer people after you deal with them face to face. That's a very it's not the correct way to use a website. Your website should be performing on its own. There's a massive market out there online. Everybody's using the internet. Everybody's coming to the search engines, doing organic searches. So therefore, you have to you have to be visible with your business. And how you do that is you have to market your website. Otherwise, your website is just there on an online wilderness. It's really not worth it at all, to be quite honest. Um, when you think about the potential it possesses if you market in the correct manner. What I'm going to speak about today really is I'm going to speak about content creation, video, social media, engagement and SEO. Um, these are fantastic ways on marketing your website, gaining that online presence, and driving traffic back to your site to build and develop and expand your business, which is important, especially at the start of the year. Um, what today is only the 2nd of January. It's time now to start realizing that the traditional methods of advertising are no longer working, and even the ones that are starting to get so expensive, it's going beyond the reach of most businesses. In comparison, if you have a website and you know how to correctly have a correct online marketing strategy, it is relatively inexpensive, and it's the way of the future, to be quite honest about it. So I suppose the biggest thing really with marketing your website is content creation, because irrespective of what kind of design or whatever you have on your website, if you don't have content, you have nothing. So content really is key. You have to be producing content on a regular basis. It's what adds value to your website. Keeps people engaged, keeps them engaged for longer. If you're producing quality content, therefore you have to be using the likes of images and videos and the proper layout of content. And it really is paramount that you are producing content on a regular basis. As I say, irrespective of the industry you're in, people are going to be interested in what you have to say. You're going to be producing content directly related to products and services. Often also you could be speaking on different topics within your industry, so you're creating content all the time. That's why blogging is a fantastic way of marketing your website and marketing your products and services and building trust and credibility online. I suppose the next thing is video. Look, it's estimated in the next year to year and a half, video is going to be responsible for 90% of all video consumption. So therefore, if you're not producing videos with every piece of content that you're producing, you're making a mistake. People can get intimidated by getting in front of the camera, but look, at the end of the day, it's only a small bit of practice. I found it intimidating myself at the start, because while you might be able to speak at length when you're speaking to people, when you get in front of the camera, you get a little bit of stage fright, I suppose, and you're a lot of ams, and I suppose are my two biggest sins when I'm speaking through video. So don't worry about it. Look, you'll only get better as time goes on. But as I say, video isn't going to be 90% of all information consumption within the next year to 2 years. Therefore, you have to engage with video. It's no big deal. As I say, practice, and you will get over the initial intimidation of getting in front of the camera. Also, of course, nothing builds trust and credibility like video, because there is no place to hide. You can see the person you're speaking to them. You're face to face with the person. They can see you. They can see what you're like. and they put a face to your brand. And also, I think we all know at this stage that people don't want to read. They will a lot. They will listen a lot quicker. That's why it's very important to have video in your um, in your material and your content that you're creating. Even when we go to the search engines and we type in a search, you always see the results coming up here. When you hover over here, you can see. Just pull that up a little better there, as you can see. You can see the little arrows where you have the page comes up, and obviously if you see all text, you're not going to really engage in it. In comparison, if you see the video here, people will click. So it's a great call to action, and people are very much they they are much quicker to click on your site when they see that you have a video, because they're not going to be interested in reading. So therefore, video is great for getting people to engage. I suppose the next thing on the list there is social media. Look, everybody has an account with these platforms. There's many different social media platforms. You have Pinterest, you have Facebook, you have Google Plus. Look, just to name a few. There's several of them out there. But the thing is, start opening these accounts. Really start engaging with social media, guys, because it's a great place to increase the visibility of your products and services, and obviously increase your website's visibility, because you're broadening that marketing net, which allows you to capture most prospective customers and clients. So when you are producing content on a regular basis, you're obviously putting up your posts in Pinterest, YouTube, Metacaf, all these different platforms, and obviously your people from all different from these different platforms are seeing what you're doing, and if they're interested in, you're drawing back into your website. So it's very important to engage in social media. Now, engagement is another heading. Engagement, I suppose, as I was saying, you have to engage in social media, but you have to engage within the industry. You have to get into different forums, various different discussion boards. You really have to start engaging, building credibility and trust within your industry, and all the while that is driving traffic back to website, because people are going to look, and many people come on forums with questions with industry related topics, and therefore if you're willing to help people out and you're engaging, you're commenting, you're going to really build credibility very quickly within the industry, and people are going to realize, well, it's him or her I'm going to go to with this particular question, and the website is very good. There's always content up there. It's being updated on a regular basis, and I really like what they're offering. Irrespective of what industry it is in, it can be absolutely any business, any traditional business, offline business. It doesn't matter. We all have to start going online now and start using the website to showcase our wares. That's what it's all about. So I suppose that's really it from the engagement point of view. From the SEO, obviously SEO is search engine optimization. Now, the thing with search engine optimization is you really have to know a little bit about it. You don't have to get too dragged down by the whole SEO, but you have to understand a little bit about SEO, and you have to understand how you optimize your website for the search engines, how you optimize it for people through SEM. And the thing is, obviously, if you take a look at my website, ColmMcGill.com, there's free training there that we go through SEO strategies and all that kind of thing. So I'm not going to speak too much in depth about it today. I'm just highlighting really what you really need to be doing to be marketing your website. So SEO obviously is important. You have to optimize your site for the search engine, because look, you want to climb up the search engines, and people nowadays all the time go to the search engines, type in a particular query, to get the relevant information back. If your site is optimized correctly for the search engines, obviously you're going to be up towards the top, and therefore it's going to increase your traffic back to your site. So I suppose, guys, that's really it. It's just a short answer on how do you market your website, because as I say, it's a new year. It's time to embrace new methods. I think a lot of the traditional methods are going to be are dying out, or as I say, are gone too expensive for people. So you really have to start engaging with your website, creating the content so that you're going to engage prospective clients or customers come back into your website. So it is imperative that you start marketing your website as soon as possible. So that's it, guys. Thanks very much for listening to me. And my name is Colin McGill, and thanks for visiting colinmcgill.com. And thank you.